Hello and welcome back to Going Medieval. We are apparently underground, looking at our Pertenhall base here, and we have just relatively recently finished a raid. Looks like we've pretty much cleaned everything up after that. We're building our smithy over here. It's been a little while. I've been on vacation, so I'm kind of getting caught up on where we left off. We do have a couple animals over here. We have a sheep, a goat, and a cow. And I think we're working on training them currently. Looks like we have sufficient food, at least for the time being, to keep them well fed. Let's go down to the basement and take a look. It looks like we are building plenty of armor racks. So we have places to store all of our equipment. These are higher priority, so I think I'll have to adjust what gets stored on there. We shouldn't be having anything that's kind of lower quality, simply because we have everything set up over here to kind of dismantle and break down items that don't meet certain criteria. We are out of resources when it comes to uh, clothing, but we do have flax fields ready to go. And I think we have plenty of seeds. Yeah, we do. Plenty of flax seeds. It's spring. Everything is going pretty well. What's forbidden over here? No need to forbid the limestone piles. We issued some chop commands, although we really don't need it now that we just harvested a bunch of these trees down here. So I think our focus is going to be on... Oh, maybe. I think we're completely out of lumber, actually. So we are going to be replanting these, harvesting the rest of these oak trees. I am shocked we ran out of lumber. We apparently need limestone bricks. So we are just waiting on resources to do that. Let's take a look at the upper level here. We are building. It's just that we're out of wood. So it looks like we just gotta kind of wait for things to get chopped down, which is fine. We got a little bit of gardening going because it's spring. Looks like this is one of our botanists. Christine's pretty high on the botany chart as well. Oscar and Miss Salient they're also pretty high on botany. What is our priority set to here? So growing should probably be a pretty high priority, especially near the beginning of spring. Because the sooner we plant, the sooner we can harvest. I do not have don't sow checked. Everything is set to ripe. I don't want going to seed anymore. I just want flowering. Yes, that's good. Okay. We should be good. We got some honey production going on here. We could do forever. We could do this forever. That should be more than adequate production. If anything, it might be a problem because it might take too much time from our colonists. But hopefully we will continue to move forward here. All right, we do have some construction going on. So we must have gotten at least a little bit of wood. Very little, apparently. All right, these bushes are being built. Looks like we are doing exactly what we should be doing and focusing on the farm first. How are we doing on research? Looks like we have the ability to research a couple more things. We probably should get... I mean, all this stuff is really valuable, but we should probably work towards making an armorer. I kind of want to get steel first, because, not that I need it right now, but before I get an armorer, I would like to start making steel equipment as fast as possible, and melting down all the crap that the raiders have left us, which is kind of on my list of things to do here. I do want to increase the priority of this, though. I do need limestone bricks. If we look upstairs, we are... Looks like we're still producing alcohol. Where's our food production? That's the question. Is that all still happening here? It looks like it. Alright, so I think I want 50 animal feed is my target. Well, at this rate, we're going to be through spring before we even get the things planted. I kind of feel like I need to turn down her intellectual until we get everything planted. So that kind of needs to be priority number one at the moment. Because without food, there's nothing. All right, how is the construction going downstairs? Looks like we did build several more of these armor racks. This is all just wooden flooring, which is fine. We're still working on finishing the second floor here, and then the roof after that. Ooh, a hailstorm. Well, hopefully nobody gets hurt in the hailstorm. Let's take a look at animals. Is there any wildlife that is worth, like, recruiting? I think I want to still continue to shoot the rats and the hares, just to keep their numbers down. Alright, we are still consuming every ounce of wood we could find. There we go, we are doing some cutting there. I think planting the trees falls under gardening as well, so... There we go. We're getting the plants we need planted. We're gonna need a fair amount of flax, so I'm glad we at least got that down. Our clothing situation seems to be a little grim. at the moment. But it is spring going into summer, so it shouldn't be too bad in the long term. Ooh, a hare carcass has decomposed on the stockpile. That means we did not spend enough time butchering. We are preparing some food now. Looks like we are getting most of this done. I don't know if any no, I don't think anybody has the ability to plant either of these yet. Do we not have any barley? That's a problem. Well, we certainly are shy on wood. I would like to build a like a dining hall somewhere, but for the time being, this is just going to have to do until we can replenish our wood supplies. Yeah, I don't know if we just didn't have enough carrot seeds, but we don't even have all that planted. No, we should have enough seeds. I think we just haven't gotten around to it. All right, we got everybody enjoying their entertainment at the moment. How's this coming along? This floor is almost done. The good news is once we get this started, we could start breaking down some of the stone and making them into blocks. And once we have the blocks, we can start start building things out of stone instead of everything being made out of wood all the time. All right, we're getting close to this building being completely done. I'm still shocked we had no barley. I felt like we should have had at least a little bit of barley. Maybe we harvested it too quickly last time. I do have to figure something out with that, though, because we'll probably have to do some trading to get it. Oh. Nine enemies have appeared. Okay. We got enemies coming in. Let's get you drafted and in. Let's get you drafted and on the wall. Sorry to interrupt your gardening and your constructing, but we are going to need people. We're going to need everybody everywhere. I think we're also going to need you guys to come along here. I don't think we need to interrupt you yet, but we will. Well, now that you finished that, we'll get you in here. Oh, are they? Do they have like a trebuchet or something? What the heck? They do. They have a tray bucket. He's still running into the base here. Okay, well that rune's getting up via that wall. Okay, we did take out another one. Let's focus on the ones that are actually attacking the gates. Uh-oh. Alright, so they broke through down here. Alright. I don't think we'll be able to walk across this wall here. But we should be able to shoot these guys still. Alright, we can't escape here. Okay, let's get... Okay, let us find our way. Okay, they did end up dying. The remainder of them are running away. We will have to rebuild our wall here and our door here. That was a little more precarious than I would have hoped. I don't think we're drafted anymore. Let's allow all the stuff that dropped so we can kind of melt it down or do whatever we want to do with it. Let's increase our speed. I think the incursion is probably over. They're just running away at this point. And I think we just let them run away. He needs some tending. But that won't happen until he is resting. Alright, so we are breaking down the wooden weapons. And we are repairing all of the damaged things. It looks like we're just doing the work now. We're just going right in and immediately disassembling everything to get the resources out of it, which I'm perfectly fine with. Alright, looks like we are finishing up. Oh, there was some... I didn't realize that this damage had been done. So we need new flooring there. Looks like he's fixing all the damaged tiles right now. We also need new thatched roofing in all of these spots. Why does it say it needs 2 or more points? It definitely has them. Interesting. Oh. What the heck? Oh, that must have been like a visual glitch because the roofing is actually there. Alright, is anyone tending to his wounds? Who is our medicinal person? Missa, you guys are 2-star medicine. I'm gonna have you wake you up to tend his wounds. $54 until that sprained ankle is cleared up. It's pretty rough. All right, let's increase the speed. Let's get back to building. We're still pretty low on wood, but it looks like Oscar's fixing everything up. Are we out of food, or are we low on food? What's going on with food? No, we have roasted meat. Everything should be fine. I think we have everything planted that needs to be planted. All right, what is the lumber situation? 180. So we have some, but not a ton. I'd like to get more hauling animals. That'd be really nice. All right. How did we hunt all of the... No, we didn't. I guess just hunting's not on the highest priority at the moment. All right, this looks like it should be about fixed up at this point. He's spending a lot of time repairing. I hope they start hauling those bodies away, because they are making people sad. It's gonna be a real bummer when our pet dies. He's doing real good work hauling this stuff around. All right, Oscar is continuing his repairs. I might need to build a second layer of walls if they're gonna bring trebuchets around. I don't really want that all flying in here and damaging all this stuff. I can't believe how much time it's taking to just fix all the little damaged pieces. We didn't have any other cool animals that we could tame or do anything with. It's just wolf and deer. Lone traveler, somebody that sells things. That would be great if they have barley, because we definitely need that. It's like all our trees are being replanted right now. Are we just low on meat? Like, what resources are we out of? All right, Christine, I think you are our socialized person. So let's do some bartering. All right, what do we have? You do have barley. All right. Let's get barley. Might as well get some beet seeds. Cabbage seeds. These seeds are all useful. You could sell this flimsy cap. That's fine. We have enough flax seeds. We don't need more of that. I don't want to sell herb seeds. We could definitely sell honey. We could buy herbs, sell more honey. I guess we just try to buy all their herbs. Is there anything else we want to buy? Yeah, that was buying their herbs, right? Yeah, I think so. I don't think we need to buy. Some roasted meat. I think that's probably good. We sell a crappy hat and some honey, and we get a bunch of seeds and some herbs. Let's accept that. That's fine. And that should allow us to plant barley field. Hopefully. Hopefully we can get that planted soon. It's already day 4 of spring. When they wake up, they should start working on that. Hopefully. Okay. Wounds need tending. That is your job. Whose wounds are you tending? Acton, where are you? You're right here. Let's wake up and tend those wounds. All right, that'll give her a little bit of. Wait. No, she's not the medicine person. Why did I have her do it? It's her. She's the medicine person. That's all right. All right, so hopefully, looks like they're going to plant the barley right now, which is perfect. Okay, so 13 days, which will be in the summer, which is perfectly fine. That should all grow. Okay, so we're not low on sticks. We just don't have them in the storage. Looks like we do have some butchering going on there. Right. What is he doing down there? Looks like he's been focusing on building this stuff. Now they're working on finishing building up this building. Well, it's more over repairing it, but still. Hauling a lot to stockpile, it looks like. It's one more body to haul. I think all the rest have been picked up already. All right, they're hunting. Oh, the dog carried it. All right. So gardening wise, it looks like they're harvesting the trees, which should give us the lumber we need to finish building some of this stuff. I think right now, what's the hold up on this? On the roof. Building can't be reached. So why can't you be reached here? You should be able to be. they could go up there. What are we going to build up here? I think we could build some candelabras. The downside of that is it's just more stuff that we have to steward. We need to build more like backgammon tables and stuff, but I think that could probably go up here. I am not sure why they can't build that. Maybe it's just because, I mean, it does line up with where the stairs are, so maybe it's just an issue that they need to get physically against this wall to get there. So maybe I'll have to build like a temporary staircase to reach that, which seems a little strange, but maybe that's what has to happen. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. We should have plenty of beeswax. I think we'll have pretty much unlimited beeswax, which will be great for trading. Although you have to be careful because it gets kind of heavy, especially if you're going to be switching with or trading for merchandise that's also like not as heavy, because there's a weight capacity limit on your trades. All right, so I think this is probably a good spot to put the cut in for this episode. We pretty much finished building this. We fought up another attack, kept that at bay, harvested all the goods, got a garden planted, finished our beehives. So everything's going pretty well overall right now, I'd say. We're just trying to stabilize our food income, which I think is a little light, but we should get there with the summer and getting all the rest of this stuff kind of finished up. So, all right, thank you for watching. We will see you in the next episode.